I'm Thacker, and before we reach the end of the road for The Last of Us Season 2, I thought we'd take a look back at Season 1. Now, a little background info on my history with The Last of Us. Before March 2025, I'd never seen Season 1 of The Last of Us, and I'd never seen and or played The Last of Us games. Before Season 1, I had heard of The Last of Us games, but I don't play video games, so I never played it or watched them. But in 2023, I remember hearing the praise that Season 1 The Last of Us got. People call it the best video game adaptation, which I do agree with. So in late 2024, when I heard that Season 2 was releasing in 2025, I decided that I would give it a chance. With so much praise, there must be something good here. So in March of 2025, I sat down and watched Season 1 of The Last of Us. And oh my god. The Last of Us Season 1 is one of the best things I've ever seen. This series is amazing. I fell in love with it. 20 minutes into episode 1 and I knew this is something special. Never has a series hooked me so fast. I love how this series uses horror. The Last of Us is not a horror series, but it has horror elements, which allow for the drama to really take shape and be effective. The Last of Us is a drama, but when the series does have its horror, it is super effective and done so well. These are probably the scariest zombies I've ever seen. For one, I love the designs. Beautiful. I love the cordyceps explanation, for one because it's unique and refreshing, but it's honestly scary. Because cordyceps is a real thing that one day could potentially happen. It's not likely, but it could. And this show looks fantastic. So absolutely beautiful landscape sets and locations. But also the effects for the infected, and the entire post-apocalyptic look and feel is stunning. And man, is this series just so emotional. I was almost crying at least twice an episode. I didn't. I can't say the same for Season 2, but that's for another day. This series does such a good job introducing these characters and making you get so attached and engaged in them. I love these characters. They're written so well. But of course the standouts, Pedro Pascal as Joel and Bella Ramsey as Ellie. I had seen Pedro Pascal a few times before this. I did like him, but after seeing The Last of Us, it sent me down the Pedro Pascal rabbit hole, and now he's one of my new favorite people. Joel might be one of my new favorite characters, period. Like in the last episode of Season 1, when Joel goes through the hospital just wiping out waves of people, you understand his motivations and why he's doing this, but you also understand that it is for a selfish reason. But because you love this character so much, you're conflicted. It creates a clash of emotions that makes the story feel so real and genuine. The Last of Us is such a beautiful story, and I think this series took what the game did already so well and made it into something even better. And Bella Ramsey has such a bright career ahead of them. I can't wait to see what they do moving forward. Every episode of this series is just great. I will say I think the weakest episode is the final episode. It's a bit shorter than the other episodes. I think they probably should use that show's usual runtime in order to really solidify this new relationship between Joel and Ellie. I'd love seeing their relationship go over time, to the point where they were like father and daughter. But I would love to see more of that point in their relationship. Honestly, an entire other episode would be great, but even this series at its weakest is stronger than most series at their strongest. Overall, I absolutely love Season 1 of The Last of Us. It's amazing. It made me fall in love with this franchise. I can't wait to review Season 2. Also, if you enjoyed this video, thanks for liking and subscribing. Bye guys for now. Bye, that's your Thacker.